We will discuss about independent sample t-test. So these are the three agenda points of our outline. You can see here. What is independent sample t-test? What are the assumptions of independent sample t-test? And we'll consider one case study for independent sample t-test. So what is independent samples t-test? Independent samples t-test compares the mean value of two groups. And groups are independent to each other and people randomly assigned to a single group. So in independent sample t-test, there will be two independent groups and we will calculate the mean value of one group and the mean value of other group and we will compare these two mean values. Now second, what are the assumptions of independent samples t-test? So the data of response variable should be continuous. Means whatever the data of our response variable, dependent variable should be in metric scale, that is in interval or ratio scale. The data should follow the normal probability distribution. So whatever the responses we will receive, that should follow the normal distribution curve or a bell-shaped curve. The sample is a simple random sample from its population. So the sampling method selected to collect the data should be simple random sampling so that each and every element should get equal chance to be selected. Now we will consider a case study of this independent samples t-test. So what is the case study? Suppose as a marketer of a brand of jeans, ABC company wants to find out whether a set of customers in Delhi and a set of customers in Mumbai thought of their brand in the same way or not. They conducted a survey in both cities and got ratings on an interval scale. Assume it is 7-point scale, rating from 1 to 7. 1 is equal to strongly disagree and 7 is equal to strongly agree from their customers. They now want to do a statistical test to find out if the two sets of rating are significantly different from each other or not. The level of significance assumed is 5%. Now we have converted this entire case study in the form of a topic, and the topic is perception of customers of Mumbai and Delhi for a brand of jeans. Now from this topic we have formulated two objectives. The first one is to study the perception of the customers of Mumbai and Delhi, and second to compare the mean value of perception of the customers of Mumbai and Delhi. So these are the two objectives, and on the basis of these objectives we have formulated null and alternative hypothesis. So our null hypothesis is there is no significant difference in the perception of the customers of Mumbai and Delhi, and our alternative hypothesis is there is a significant difference in the perception of the customers of Mumbai and Delhi. So these are our null and alternative hypothesis. So now we have to collect the data and we'll do the analysis by independent sample t-test. Now we'll go to the data. You can see here, this is our data. So these are the two variables you can see here. CT is our independent variable, factor variable, and perception is the dependent variable. Here you can see 111 means the Mumbai, and if we'll go down you will find 222 means these are the Delhi responses or the customers of Delhi, and these are the perception we have taken it from the customers of Mumbai and Delhi on a 7-point scale. Now we'll go to variable view. Now here we will define 1 is equal to Mumbai. We have to identify Mumbai. Then 2 is equal to Delhi. So these are the two groups of customers. 1 is equal to Mumbai and 2 is equal to Delhi. Now here the perception we have get in a 7-point scale. So also we have to define that 1 is equal to strongly disagree, 2 is equal to disagree, 3 is equal to somewhat disagree, 4 is neutral, 5 is equal to somewhat agree, 6 is equal to agree, and 7 is equal to strongly agree. So we have defined the 7-point scale also. Now you can see here the measure, that is the nominal scale city. It is only for the identification Mumbai and Delhi, and it is in the scale, that is interval scale, so it is scale. Now we'll go to data view, and then we'll go to analyze, and then the application of t-test is to compare the means. So we'll go to compare means, and you can see here the independent samples t-test. So in independent sample t-test, our test variable is perception. So perception will go here, and then ct is the grouping variable, the factor variable. Now you have to click the define groups. In define groups, group 1 is equal to Mumbai, 2 is equal to Delhi, and then OK, and we'll click option. You can see here 95% interval percentage, so significant level is 5%, and then it is OK. So this is the output. This is the output. In the group statistics, you can see here Mumbai perception, 31 customers from Mumbai, 31 customers from Delhi. So the equal sample size is there. Mean value 3.68, 4.65. These are the standard deviation and standard error. Now before we will go to the t-test value, independent t-test significant value, we have to see the Levin test of equality of variance, in which both the groups are homogeneous or not. So you can see here the significant value of Levin test of equality of variance is 0.197, which is greater than 0.05. So both the groups have equal variance, means that both the groups are homogeneous in nature. So you have to see the perception equal variance assumed, and the t-test we have to find out the significant value. Here the significant value of t-test is 0.000, which is less than 0.05. It means that the null hypothesis is rejected and alternative hypothesis is accepted. Now how we should report this value or data? So you can see here we will report like this. The significant value of Levin test of equality of variance is 0.197, which is greater than 0.05. So both the groups have equal variances. Also, the significant value of independent sample t-test with equal variance is 0.000, which is less than 0.05. So it has sufficient evidence to reject the null hypothesis, because the significant value is less than 0.05. Hence, H1, our alternative hypothesis, is accepted. What does it mean? It means there is a significant difference in the perception of the customers of Mumbai and Delhi. From the mean value itself, you can see here the Mumbai mean value is 3.68. So it is between somewhat disagree and neutral. Whereas it is in Delhi, you can see here the mean value of perception of Delhi is 4.65. So it is between neutral and somewhat agree. So there is a difference. So our alternative hypothesis is accepted.